Oscar Robertson invented the crossover. Tim Hardaway popularized the crossover.
Greatest signature move to me is the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway.
Hardaway, killer crossover.
Allen Iverson, well, let's just say it took it to a different level.
Iverson working against Wesley, who has 3 personals. Playing cat mouse, Iverson driving in.
Yeah. Now, between the leg dribble spam is very effective in real life and both in 2K. It's a quick way to move the ball from one hand to the other when you're closely guarded and you want to change your dribbling direction. Now, that's the same thing over here on 2K. If you do learn the spam correctly, you also will never get bumped. I do this move literally in front of people sometimes, and the defense has no answer for it, and you can do a bunch of combos with it as well. Now, growing up, we've seen legends like Allen Iverson utilize it between the legs. Now, Iverson was a pioneer in this move, and in fact, he used it in his combos mostly every single time. Iverson took advantage of between the legs, and that, with his killer crossover, made it nearly impossible to guard him. Now, I made 2 tutorials on the between the legs spam a couple of times. One of them was a short video from the beginning of the year when the game launched, and it's gotten 90,000 views since then. And the other was a full video because the people on the short video were confused. Now, fast forward, we're in April, and yes, I will in fact be bringing you guys yet another tutorial, but that's only because people are still for some reason confused. So I'm just gonna say it now. Please and please and please, when I do show y'all this tutorial, just listen carefully. This is probably the hardest move in the game, but I have it with a hand cam. I will slow it down, I will explain it thoroughly, but first let's talk about the requirements. To be able to do between the leg spam is fairly simple. Have it built with an 85 or higher ball handle or ball control, and that's really all. For the animations, you can use any animations that you want, but since some of y'all might want mine, I'll be showing y'all mine. Animations. You'll catch me changing my animations probably a lot, and if you're loyal to my channel, you probably know and you've seen it. I don't keep my dribble style the same. I always change it, but recently I've been using the Dame Miller dribble style and I've been quick stopping off it, and it's been working very well for me. Signature size of Kobe Bryant. I could do a Kobe escape with this from back then in 16. A lot of people know about this move. It's very effective, but again, you can try all these out as well, but I would suggest trying like Steve Francis or D Fox or maybe even Kemba Walker, because they're all good as well, even Steve Nash or B Rose. So as of escape package, I got Kemba Walker on right now. Now, for the behind the back, Scottie Pippen moving crossovers, keep it pro. This really don't matter, but pro is the way to go. Then moving spins, basic. Moving hesitations, basic. Moving step backs, Jimmy Butler. This gives you like a little quick stop animation or like a little speed boost. You can speed boost out of this move. It's like from the 2K19. If y'all remember back how you could stop in 19, this is the way to do it, or even 20. So make sure you put that on. Tutorial. So look, I'm in the mic court right now, and I'm gonna really show y'all how to trigger the momentum first. To really trigger the momentum is just look at the controller, y'all. Diagonally down right and down left, literally bottom right, but you keep spamming that for the between the leg spam. But to trigger or to start off with it is the hard part. A lot of people don't know how to start off with it. The way I start off doing the between the leg spam is with a momentum. I go into a momentum into the between the legs, you know what I'm saying? That makes it easier for me, and I don't do the momentum with no R2. I do the momentum with R2 involved. That makes it easier for me, because to do the between the legs or to be able to do it, you need to hold R2 while doing it. So that's why I use the momentum the R2 way, because I don't have to let go of R2 and then hold R2 again to do between the legs. I could just hold R2 the whole time. If I were to do it the way with no R2, if I were to do it like the momentum no R2 way, I would have to hold R2 again. It would be hard. So hold R2, y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do the momentum the R2 way first. So let's get into that first. Alright, so the momentum the R2 way. If the ball is in your left hand, you hold R2, flick the right stick diagonally top right, and then flick the left stick diagonally top right as well. So boom, you know what I'm saying? But then with that, after you do that, you keep holding R2, y'all, and then you go into it between the legs. And to really just go into it is diagonally bottom left, the right stick, like around there. So putting it together, it should look like this. Boom, you see that? That's how easy it is. And then you flick it to the left again, and then right, and then left, right? But that's not it. One more thing about the between the legs, y'all, the left stick. A lot of people don't utilize the left stick. When I do, y'all, look at my left stick. Hold on, I messed up. Let me just. when I do it, look at my left stick, y'all. Look at how it's moving diagonally, top right, top left, instead of bottom right, bottom left. The right stick is bottom right, bottom left, you know, while holding R2. I already showed you guys how to do the momentum. Hold R2, flick the right stick diagonally top right, and then flick the right stick diagonally top left. While once it lands into your right hand, you just go into it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm obviously doing it wrong, but I'm just showing y'all the steps on doing it first before I actually hop into it. So then that just makes the motion easy. When you start off with a momentum, you can even go into other momentums. That I'm gonna be doing more videos on how to combo up with momentums again, or some other different moves and stuff like that. But for now though, literally you're holding R2, all right, flicking the right stick diagonally top right, it lands on your right hand, and then flicking the right stick diagonally bottom left. But then your left stick again, y'all. Your left stick. People forget the left stick. Look at my left stick, y'all. Look at the movement of it. Of course, I'm gonna instant replay this, y'all, and I'm gonna slow it down, like replay and slow it down for you guys, so you guys get a better understanding. Because a lot of people are just better at looking instead of explaining. Like they're better. A lot of people are visual learners. A lot of people are not good at getting stuff explained to them. But as y'all can see, right, I trigger a momentum the R2 method way though. The R2 momentum. Hold R2, flick the right stick down top right. Boom, go into a momentum by flicking the right stick diagonally bottom left while holding R2 still, and then just keep flicking it. The flicking part and the timing part is the hard part, but look, y'all, you just gotta be fast and flick it. That's it. And like a lot of people, it might take you an hour, it might take you 2 minutes, but some people it might take you a long time. It took me like a week. So if I were to tell people, if I were to give y'all advice, it's just to keep trying it, because this is probably one of the hardest moves. Probably actually the hardest move to explain and do in the game, you know. But if you do utilize this move and you do learn it, bro, everything will come easy for you, literally everything. But then again, as y'all can see, bro, just keep focusing on the hand cam. Look, you see it? Diagonally bottom right, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, and then the left stick diagonally top right, top left, top right, top left. You know what I'm saying? So if the ball lands in your right hand, you would obviously flick the right stick diagonally bottom left, right? So boom, and then you would flick the left stick diagonally top left. So that's just really how it is. So if it lands on your right hand, bottom left, top left, so like that. But it would do a between the legs, obviously, you know, so like that. And then top left, top right if the ball lands on your left hand. It's just literally the opposite. You guys just need to, a lot of people just give up too easily. That's what it is with a lot of people, bro, with tutorials. They give up. Don't give up, y'all, and just really just do it. That's really it. But that's it for the video. I hope this video really did help y'all, bro, because this is probably one of the hardest moves in the game, for real. Like, even explaining this move is tough, bro, for real. So I hope it helped y'all. I hope I kind of taught y'all how to do it. So, but that's it for me, man. Have a great rest of y'all day, and as always, peace out.